Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hello everybody, my name is Zero. Today we're going to teach you how to beat Lakeview Cabin 6. Okay, first you gotta switch to this guy. And you gotta make sure which one is bad. You see that? Number 3, feeling weird. You gotta find that exact area, right? So if I have to guess where, it's probably upper in the other levels. Well, you gotta get this gun here. Or, not a gun, it's like the Thing, if you watch the movie The Thing. You gotta figure out who's who, you know what I mean? We gotta find floor 3, and most likely be this direction. There's no one here, so we'll be making a slide this direction. But it might take you a while, but here's my strategy here. Number 3. Please, not me. Okay. Oh, is it you, scientist? Yep, it's the scientist. Come here, buddy. So, the scientist here, you gotta get him. You gotta get the scientist to... You gotta keep, because that's the main affected right there. And... So you gotta get him into this room, right? But you might say, Zero, how am I gonna do that? I need, you know what I mean? You take the elevator. You take the other side over here, right? But only way to get into that room you need, right? You gotta get the robot guy, or from her, But you're not in any time necessary. But you do need you gotta do this, of course, that I recommend, you gotta get the robot here, right, to unlock that room to put our person in there, because in this room, we can't escape those, so we gotta take everyone in that room out, like, everyone, I say, alright, so, keycard go, you go here, bud, and you go here, okay? So you take this guy, throw him in there, and lock him in there. Because he's the main alien, right? You go in there. Sorry, what are you gonna do? I'm trying to put you in there, dude. Ow. I ain't bad, dude. Anyway. But now since that's done... Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Okay. Since that's done, you gotta get everyone in here to the escape, the escape thing. So, everyone, I say, like every single person here. So, here's what we need to do. We need to get everyone here. So, first, we can, look here. Yeah, for now, we drop that now. So, first, we gotta get everyone, like, every single person, okay? But, first, we leave this guy behind, because we gotta wait for our main objective. Okay, so, where we start? We start him. So, we gotta get mostly everyone. Make sure there's no weapons, like... stuff to get our rooms. Let's see. Yet again, yeah, no, not this place. Ignore that person right up there. What is the nearest one with the red key? This gun is going to that rocket for ammo here. Get that. We'll reload our rocket here for, you know. And that's why we put him in there. He can't escape at all. Unless somehow they run away. But we need a blue key card. And I think there is a blue key card. Yep. Red one, I know where the red one goes. But we need to get everyone here, you know. Yet again, we gotta get every single rocket we can get. And also some grenade launchers. That's what we need, mostly. Yeah, that's why I put him in there. He can't escape. But we gotta use stuff to get him. We also gotta get one of those robot guys, too. So what is this recurrent? I'm trying to remember what this red key card goes to. I think the other side. That I think. Oh wait, you know what? I honestly think I knew now. I think it goes to this side, right? No, you ignore that. He's stuck in there. Yet again, don't be scared of him. Like, oh no, he's gonna escape, right? Don't be afraid. He's gonna stay there. This is what I might best recommend. Just keep him in there and just rescue everyone beforehand. You know. There you go. We have this area unlocked. Now we gotta get the grenade launcher. You see this? This is a grenade launcher. I think this is a grenade launcher. I don't know. But yeah. Since this area is unlocked, we gotta go and get some stuff. You know, like, while we are here, we can save some people. Get some of that out of the way. Some people are gonna be difficult to save. Because one, they just wanna be difficult. Or we gotta do the old-fashioned way, if you know what I mean. Yet again, this is, yeah, I gotta do the most work here. This video might be long, but you know, you gotta watch it through after all to know how to get everything here. You gotta get everything ready. You gotta get all the rockets you can do. There you go. Actually, while I was in here, where is the blue key card? I'm probably just gonna miss it right there entirely. Well, actually, I can see it now. I'm gonna get everyone here saved. Come here, bud. Sometimes there is glitches here. There you go. Since they're safe. That's what you mostly gotta do. There you go. First, you put that. You gotta put that there. Yeah. We need to also find a blue key card to rescue the last girl. That's pretty it. Need you anyway. Well, actually, no, we don't need you. Stay in there. Okay, you stay there. Actually, you stay there. I think it's this floor we need to go. There you go. Yet again, you gotta do all that, but that's okay. Yet again, it's gonna be hard to beat them all. But hey, it'd be worth it at the end, like I said. You know, you gotta get all here. Keep him on find that again. Okay. You gotta find the key. Not there. Someone's gonna find it. It's right there. We also gotta get that green card for the main house too. We gotta get that too. We also gotta get that too. These two here are gonna be important later on. We gotta get all the ammo. I think there's only like 3 ammo. 3 rockets. Pretty sure. But mostly we just gotta use the... Oh yeah, right. I was gonna go get the... I highly not recommend starting this now. With get rid of the creature, obviously. Yet again, it's not really recommended here. In there. Yet again, I'm probably gonna cut some parts here, but you know, we'll get the part where we get all the other stuff. Don't know. Alright. Boom. Wait a second. We just gotta keep this here. Alright, there you go. We got the green one. We gotta get the other stuff here though. There you go. You have it unlocked, but we gotta get something important though. We gotta get that to get rid of the last thing. I don't know. Well, we're gonna listen. Well, that was for nothing. We need that teddy bear to save that girl up there, but you know, whatever, I guess. You know, I don't think we really need her for the last mission, honestly. I don't think. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. What are we missing? Oh yeah, right. Right. We're missing the other thing. So we gotta save those two guys up there too, obviously. Yes, understandable. We don't wanna. We gotta save everyone. So where you do that, right? Meaning, I mean, you get an achievement. I mean, you're not gonna get one of them. But yeah, right here. While I'm here, I should at least see that guy here. There you go. Yeah, gotta get out. Then you go in here. You pretty much know what you need to do, but the last part you don't know fully how to, you know? Then you put this up here too. Okay. Let's see. We need to get everyone though. It might take a while, but unless if the guy right there, I say we don't need. But let's see what we need. I said we don't need anything. We need the blue key though. Well, you know, we gotta do all this. Oh, that's what but that's how we get better. But the number one question is, how are we going to be able to get every single character who's in the military? Good question. I will explain that later when we get everyone. We gotta get everyone before. I think there's no one even down there. No scientists. We gotta get all the scientists first, because they're simple and easy. you gotta make sure no one's... Okay, whatever. Okay, this is gonna be hard to explain, but it's gonna be simple. So basically, the only way to get the military to follow you, you have to take off, you know, like I said, your clothing to get them to go to you. I don't know why that's even a thing, but you know, that's how it works basically, right? And you know, I don't know why you have to get, if you want to get that achievement, or let alone beat the 6 to go to the secret level, spoiler alert, you have to do that, you know? It makes sense, you know? Because, come on. But I might cut it off where I get... Okay, you see that little kind of like blue and black chest up there? That's where you got to do it at, right? So, you gotta... Okay, so since we got a couple new people saved, we gotta save them. That is a glitch. They don't exist. These guys don't exist. They generally don't. That's just a glitch. Yep. There he is. But you also gotta watch out where some of them hold stuff. You also gotta get rid of some of the weapons. Okay. Here we go. I got a sensor here because I don't want to show anything. But, you know, yeah, right now it's probably a big old sensor here right now. But basically, this is how you basically do it, right? And simple right here, okay? So, I forgot one scientist. My bad. Okay, there you go. It's probably uncensored now, but, you know, I forgot one more scientist. He's running out a little shocked, but that's okay. He's okay. Okay. Let's try that again, okay? Shall we? Let's go to a shortcut. So, right now, everything is a big censored right now. You know, it makes sense, you know, my bad. But I can cut the video where I'm not good at it right here. Okay, so we're here now, right? We need to be directly here to get these guys. There you go. You see how he's all shocked? You probably don't see him. There you go. Ignore that. Yet again, they will look like that when they're shocked, but yeah, I will probably cut the video right here. Alright, we're back. Yeah, we lost the mission. But, honestly, I'm too late to be honest at all. But you will figure it out yourself. Yet again, mistakes happen when that, you know, you do that. But basically, you know how to now. You basically do that to get everyone. Make sure no weapons are there, because they will pick it up and kill you. But here's the #1 thing how to beat. How can I beat the main girl herself? It's actually pretty simple. Funny fact. Unless if anyone is in that. So after you get him defeated, if that makes sense, you gotta get her with some rockets and a couple grenades. You know, that's fine, you know. That's okay though. Yet again. become that. And you gotta get her some rockets and stuff, you know? And a grenade. Mostly a grenade. And there you go. And I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm good. And that's how. You basically do. You gotta get all of that in the game. Yet again. Not everyone's gonna survive here. Because, if you don't do it, well, you will see. Alright, yet again, that's how you defeat her. Basically, use a couple rockets and grenades. You find in that room I showed you. And, yeah. Basically, I already lost the mission. We don't have to show you, oh, I can beat this instant. No, this is gonna be the hardest one you're gonna beat so far. So, yeah, later down the line, some of these are gonna be simple to beat. So you're gonna do that one early, you know? Oh. Yet again, if you stay in the ship too long, yeah, but that's how you defeat her. That's basically how to. You just basically do all that, right? You defeat her before. You can't. Don't defeat her now. Don't. If you do. No, I meant the alien, the main alien threat, where you can find them in the blue. Don't destroy them yet. So, yeah. Yeah, basically, get everyone's safety. If you want to get the girl, the red-haired girl, get the teddy bear, get the card. And I guess that's how I can show you how to beat Lakeview, Cabin 6. Cankly beats. I beat it the editor ending. There's, different endings, basically. But, yeah, so not all of them got saved. Not all of them. You should have every single guy rescue, every scientist, every soldier. But you know how to beat it now, right? Even though, and that's red right there. You see red? Yeah, he's gonna be mad and let's just say he yeah, that's what happens. Basically, he gets mad and. At least one guy survived. Yeah, but that's how you beat Lakeview Cabin 6. But, yet again, there's different ways how to beat it. But that's my idea. Do what I do, right? Get clothes, you know, get that, get the girl. Sometimes mistakes happens, but here's what I recommend. Get rid of any weapon in the floor. When you do when you had to flash the soldiers. That's mostly what I had idea, right? But yeah, you know, that's how to beat it. Hope you guys like it. You know, sorry if this is not like 100% how to, but this is pretty much how to beat it pretty much, you know, like, so basically, like, you gotta do that, and that, you know what I mean? So, you basically do that, boom, beat. Just make sure no weapons are in the ground. Get rid of any weapons you can find. And no one should, you know, die. But yeah, that's how to play. That's how you beat Lakeview Cabin 6. Bye-bye.
Something you regret. I done see too much, got the demons inside of my bed. Fire like it's blood, bitch, all I see is all the red. Heard he talking shit, we gon' come leave his ass out for dead. First they wanted beef, then they begging me to stop. Swear these bitches gay, the way they ride my cock.